Oh, so you finally picked up. Yes. Yeah, I've been trying to call you like 20 times. What is going on? Are you cheating on me? Yeah. Yeah, I know how it is. You know, I get fatter after having your fifth child. This is how you're going to treat me? This is how you're going to pay me back? Uh-huh. Okay, so I've been sitting in this office for 6 hours and not one person has walked in. And you decided that you were just going to take a day off? There is no taking of days off in relationships and marriage. Yeah, I don't even want to hear it. Okay, so I will call you back later. We'll talk about this later, okay? Oh, so I actually just had a client walked in, so yeah, whatever. I don't even want to hear. Hey, welcome. How you doing? Oh, so you're actually here to plan a wedding? Oh, that's great because I haven't had anybody in all day, so we have plenty of time. So, first things first, what is your name? It has a long name. Okay. So, what is your date of birth? I'm also going to need your social security. No particular reason. We just got to make sure this is like a legal wedding and not some scam. You know how it is. Some people come in here and they want to scam on my business or they want to sue me, and I just want to make sure I have all their info ready so I can counter sue them. And we ain't got nothing to worry about. You seem like a chill person, so. Okay, and what is your address so I can ship you your papers and your marriage certificate and all of that? Okay. Okay. I spelled Texas with a Z and a Ness. Is that okay? Okay. Okay, so what is your credit card number? This is to bill you with any costs. Okay, so what day are you planning on getting married? Like, you want a spring wedding or a fall wedding? What kind of wedding? Like, what kind of date are you trying to pick? Because we're available anytime, even holidays. We we have no breaks here. We just any day you want, we'll do it for you. That is actually a fantastic time of the year to get married. Okay, so I'm going to be talking to you today about the packages that we offer. So we have a simple elopement, which is only for bride and groom. You get a 30-minute ceremony, and that does not include any guests or any reception, but we're willing to fit in an extra 2 or 3 guests if that's what you want, and we'll do that at no cost. Okay, so that package would be $1,000 if that's what you want to do. The second package we have is the simple yet romantic package, and this one allows up to 50 guests. That is going to be a 1 hour ceremony, 1 hour reception. The catering is included in it for free, and that is going to round up to $15,000. Yeah, it's a little on the pricey side, but this is like your big day, okay? So $15,000, that's like $15 for that particular day. Now, this one is my favorite. It is the best package. That's why it's literally named the best. Okay, so you get up to 500 guests, a 1 hour wedding ceremony, a 6 hour reception. The catering is included, and you get a dress of your choice and also a honeymoon package for free. We will plan your honeymoon. You ain't got to do anything. You ain't even got to pay extra for the honeymoon. We will do that. So this package is going to be $50,000. Like I said, it's on the pricey side, but that shouldn't be nothing compared to your big day. So which one out of these three do you want? You want the third one? Daggum, how much money do you got? Like, could you please lend me some? Because, like, my husband and I are probably going to get a divorce, and I got like 5 kids, and I need to feed them. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I mean, I got your credit card, so it's all good. Okay, so you will be choosing number 3. All right, let's flip over. So we're going to be going in order from things like your cake, your dress, where you want to get married, where you want to have the reception, what kind of food do you want served, and then we're just going to keep going on and so on and so forth. Okay. So, from these kinds of cakes, we offer vanilla, chocolate, red velvet, yellow, chantilly, and Italian cream. So, the chantilly is like a mixed berry kind. It has berries in it, so you get like strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, or we can add other things like lemon and things like that, if you wanted to do chantilly. And Italian cream, it pretty much has pecans and like almonds if you want walnuts in there. It's the same thing as like a plain white vanilla cake, except you get all the good stuff in it. And as far as icing goes, you only got 3 options, which is buttercream, chocolate, and cream cheese. So which out of these would you want? Oh yeah, that's right. You want to look at a picture? Okay. So I'll show you some of my work. I actually bake the cakes. My husband actually does the planning, but since we're fixing to get a divorce, I can juggle both. I'm fine with that. I've always been a hard worker. He's just kind of just a whatever. He's like a lump on a log. So this one is my personal favorite, and a lot of people choose this because they love Halloween. So it is a Until Death Do Us Part, and it has a bunch of servant fingers and some eyeballs, and it has all different diverse colors, which is beautiful. We take diversity very serious here. So you got all different colored eyeballs and different colored server fingers, and you have no bride or groom on top, so you can order this for a birthday party if you wanted to. So for the next cake, we have this beautiful Spanish cake, and this one actually does come with a bride and groom on top. It has flowers, and then it has yellow and green, which if you don't know, these are Hispanic colors. Obviously you don't know because you're not Hispanic. I am, so these are Hispanic colors. And I know it looks just a little bit sloppy, but that's okay. We can take good care of that. That was actually one of my specialties. This is like my second best cake to make. And for the last one I'm going to show you is, this was more of a holiday themed wedding, so it looks a little different, but we got this one right here. Yeah, it has a deer crossing. They was really big fan of deers, and they actually went hunting after that one, so yeah, it was a little different, but Okay, so which one out of those cakes I showed you, or any of these flavors, did you like the most? Okay, you like the third one? Okay, so that will be vanilla with buttercream. And I'm actually going to show you right now and let you have a taste test before I even make it free of charge. You ain't even got to pay for it. So thing about our company, or as you know, like small owned business, is we use recycled baby cakes. Yes, these are fancy cakes. These cost $2, which is more than everything else. Yes. Oops, that's a wrong thing. Wrong thing. Fabulous. And what we do is we take these cakes and we just like mash it up with our hands, and then we just bake it for like 5 minutes, and then it's done. We just ice it, and that'd be that. Here, I'm gonna give this to you. These are good. Okay. Next up, let's talk about your venue. So, you want an outdoor wedding, a beach wedding, a wedding by the lake, or indoors? Indoors? Okay. Now, I have 3 options to show you. And you'll like them because they're simple and they're not that bad. So here's the first one. This one is an old-fashioned country style wedding. It is outside, but you get married inside and you can walk outside. It's a nice wedding. Next up, we have this. This is completely inside, and you get married like right in here in the back. Yeah, and it says Welcome to Paradise. I think that's from Hotel Transylvania. Yeah. It's really nice. It's black and pink, and it's pretty, and it would match, you know, if you wanted to change your mind about the cake, it would match that venue. That's actually my favorite. This one's my husband's favorite because this is where we got married. This is inside the gas station of a 7-Eleven. This is where I got married. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Oh, you want that one? Okay. 7-Eleven. Just know that some of your guests are going to have to stay outside no matter what. Okay. Excellent choice. And now let's talk about dresses. Now, I can hook you up with somebody that has real good dresses, or I can make it for you. No, you just want to pick one? Okay. So let me just show you some of these options I got. I got quite a few. Let's see, we got this one. Oh yeah, and I think I already told you this, but the dresses are free. You do not have to spend extra money on them. You got this one. Let's see. You got this one. Let me try to find some for you. I also have this one. This one's nice. Don't you think? Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna try to find one more for you. I can tell you don't look too happy about these dresses, which is fine. We can hook you up with somebody different. We have different people. But this one is the best, so you might not find anything better from the other people I know. Okay. So, was there anything that you liked in there? No? Okay, I'll let them know. Are you going to eat that cake? The cake's good. If not, just give it back to me. I'll eat it. I just had a baby, so. So as for flowers, we're going to get you your own flower bouquet. And I'm thinking we can get you something like that. Something pretty, something yellow or green or something like that. I don't even know what you call those flowers, but they look nice. You see, here's another picture. I don't know what you call them. They look like little cheese balls, if you ask me. I think that's actually all the flowers we got. Yeah, unfortunately for you. I mean, it's either going to be that or this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, you can always bring in your own flowers. It's just food that you can't bring in. Yeah, speaking of food, we have to talk about the food. Yes, let me pull that up. Okay. So, this is, I think this was something I made last year. I think this is like a roast beef sandwich with macaroni salad, coleslaw, and I don't know what that is. That might be green beans. This is something I made last year. I don't even know what that other stuff is. Let's see. Hang on. You know, we don't really cook a whole lot. We just order McDonald's and that's that. Actually, people say that ordering McDonald's is the best part about the wedding. You know, they want to complain and be like, well, at least the food tastes good and stuff like that. Like, I am a great wedding planner. So this is something I served a couple years ago when I was just getting started. Yeah, what you do is you dip them in pretty much any kind of sauce you want. Like my personal favorite would be the ranch dressing. You can put cheese in it, you can put anything you want in it, and it tastes so good. And then this is a classic. I really don't know what that is in the background. I wouldn't eat it if I was you. That's something my husband made. But this looks like a very nutritious meal. That looks good. And the catering is also not included in your order. Like really, when you pay for the wedding, you're paying just for everything in general. And then everything else is free. I know it don't make no sense, but it does to me. Alright, you said you just want to order McDonald's. Okay, I'll write that down. McDonald's as far as catering. And then I'll just write down undecided as far as your dress. And then flowers, you said you'll think about it. No, you want the flowers? No? Just put undecided. You can think about it. You have like a week to decide until I decide for you. Okay, so let me get it. Let me get the make sure everything is right before I put this in the system and I get to work. So you want a vanilla cake with buttercream icing. You wanted the best package, was that correct? Yes, you wanted the best package. You want to get married at a 7-Eleven. You want McDonald's to cater, and you are undecided as far as the dress and flowers go. Okay, so before I put this in the system, I forgot to ask you, how many attendees are going to be attending your wedding? 250, okay. All right, well, oh, wait. I forgot to ask. What are your plans as far as a honeymoon goes? Well, we paid for 2 or 3 places, and I can kind of look it up on the map real quick because, you know, there's so much stuff going on in the world right now. It's kind of hard to send you anywhere, like not just because of COVID or this and that, but because there's, you know, a lot of war and just crazy stuff happening everywhere, and it's sad, but, you know, it happens. So we can only send you to 3 places, it seems. We can send you to Venezuela. We can send you to Nicaragua. Or we can send you to Ethiopia. You said Ethiopia? Well, let's check that out real quick. Yeah, it has this kind of language I don't understand. This is what Ethiopia is looking like. Okay. Well, before, you know, I'm going to go ahead and show you these other ones so you can get an idea on these places before you decide to go. Look at these. Venezuela is a lovely place, ain't it? And you got some food, some scenery, and things like that. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff. And the last place I'm going to show you is Nicaragua. You got some nice beaches there. You said Nicaragua? That sounds like a good place. We will send you to Nicaragua. So, I suppose that completes our appointment. Even though this was a walk-in, I like to consider it an appointment. So, I'm going to put all of this in the system. Let me just let me get your phone number real quick. Okay. Okay, so that is. Okay, I got your phone number, and I will be calling you in the next week or so to go through with your plans, and I cannot wait to see you on your wedding day. Bye.